Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with another monthly reading. And for the month of May, as you will see in my channel, I usually every month post a monthly video for each individual zodiac sign. And mid-month, I come in with an update for the second half of the month. And you'll find that I also come in every now and then and do direct live readings where I may read the cards, I may interact with the chat and answer your questions. But generally, you will find a monthly reading like I'm recording today for the month of May, and then an update mid-month. I also have new offers. I have now a 30-minute reading you can find on my website, and you'll see that somewhere written here. And there's also packages that I have made for energy packages. Those of you who are interested in soul therapy, now there's a package for every soul therapy product that I have. There's the complete soul therapy plus the tune-up, and a tune-up is suggested after 6 months, usually 3 to 6 months. And the package, all the 3 packages, the complete soul therapy, the basic clearing, and the nitty-gritty clearing, plus the tune-up, all each have a savings of $100. Then I have packages of scrying, which are crystal readings, and there's a savings there of $50 or $60, I can't remember, and a package of 3. There are 3 scrying sessions and 3 channeling sessions. I work as a medium and I channel for those of you who are interested in that. And you can order it under my on my website. And you can also order a package of 3, and there's a savings of $60 there. And then there's different packages. There is a package of chakra control sessions. I offer a service of chakra control where I measure all of the imbalances at the various different chakra levels. Imbalances in terms of your physical body, your physical energy, your mental energy, and your emotional energy. And I see where there's overactivity, underactivity, and I am able to correct that. You can order that on my website, and I also offer a package of 3, and there is a sizable savings there as well. Then there is a package that I offer with a spirit guide scan, which is a spirit guide team reading. You can order that individually. And what is it? It is a reading that helps you research into your records and find how many spirit guides you have, how they impulse you, what to look for, how they communicate with you. And that comes with 2 extra sessions to help you get into contact with your spirit guides. That's one, and it's added to the chakra control sessions. And another, which is soul life lessons. There too, I research the themes, the lessons that your soul has chosen to experience in this lifetime. And I'm able to be more quite precise in which domain and how far into that experience in terms of percentages you are in this lifetime, just to give you an idea of what you should be doing. But then that's one package, a total package: chakra control session, spirit guide scan, and the soul life lesson. And there's a sizable, there's a $150 savings there. Now, today I'll be working with the readings, and I'll be starting with the VERA SIBILLA cards that you know. And I offer a course, a certification course on my website. You can look for that. Course modules with PowerPoint presentations and videos. And then I will be clarifying with a deck called the Initiatory Tarot of the Golden Dawn. the Initiatory Tarot of the Golden Dawn. It's one of my favorite decks. I'll use the Neapolitan cards when I need them, and I have my runes to crown the reading. They're very clear to see. So let's start our reading. Hi Leo, it's your turn. I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla now, and let's see what we have in store for you, Leo, for the month of May. Let's turn here for the month of May. Okay, we have the house, casa, and the Gran Consolazione. Beautiful cards, beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's take a look at what the tarot. These are the immediacy of the situation. These two cards. Let's see. What about the world, dear? Yes. Well, I've got the World card. The World card, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. In the Hermit, it's. I'm going to spread the other decks, the other cards, and then come back and talk about that. How do we come into the month, Leo? Two final outgoing cards, Pensiero and Costanza, Thought and Constance. Now, I've got the incoming energy and the immediacy of the situation here is a stop-go energy. You feel now is your time. You feel that May is the day. May is the time. It's coming now. It's coming for me. You know, this is what Leo is thinking. Then something just doesn't seem right. I'm going to take a look at that. Something just doesn't seem right, whereby you feel like you have to take one step back. Yes, it has to do with a venture, with venture capital. It has to do with something that you invest in, time, money, but it all adds up to economic value that needs more time to wait. Now the month I'm seeing a very lively communicative month, a very lively communicative month. And the change comes in the month when the communication shuts down. You catch wind in the beginning of the month of let me show you the cards. There are 4 rows of 5 here. Stanza, the room. Sospiri, sighing. Disgrazia, the disgrace, disaster. The widower, vedovo, and prigione. Okay, now I have here the makings of some news that comes to you that makes you stop in your tracks, and it seems to be linked to this incoming energy. I'm going to take another, the Temperance. It's going to require more time. So something, I want to see if there's some more evidence of what exactly happens at the beginning of the month that puts off a positive development of something. Yeah, I've got it right on track. Something to do in the emotional sphere. All right, this is exactly that. Something to do with an emotional relationship that makes you take one step back. This is one reading. The other is that there's a contract underway and you're waiting for a better moment because you just don't see eye to eye with that person. But the Four of Pentacles, ladies and gentlemen, this is you really arising from your ashes. Then I have this second group of cards, which is the Allegria, happiness, Doctor, Dottore, Messaggero, the messenger, Donna Maritata, the married woman, Protector, and Omaggio di Preziosi, these precious gifts. What I'm seeing here is the ultimate, it's after 1 week. It looks at that as if that's after 1 week, things are unblocked and you start to move forward. Now, be that as it may, there is still further developments in the month of it. There's a long story here for you, Leo. There's the Gran Signore, that's the grand dame or the great man of an important person. Mercante, the merchant. Fortuna, the fortune card. Morte, death. And then ladro, the change. Now I'm seeing that, but with ladro and the change and the morte, both morte and ladro together make a positive outcome actually. And it is a positive outcome in terms of work. Now, the cards seem to be wanting to tell me an underlying story of emotions that are just under the surface of your venture, of this business, of this work that you're waiting for, or the contract that you're waiting to sign together. And there's another story right below. This could have many different outcomes. It could be you're waiting for this contract to go through in order for you, then you can become more stronger in the eyes of your loved one and then move forward. This is one. But I'm seeing it more, I'm seeing 45% of you are basically involved with something on the job. The emotions run high because of nervousness, yes. Now the last series of cards are the Viaggio, the trip movement. Nemica, the female enemy, could be a male. Allegrezza al cuore, happiness in the heart. Bambino, the beginning, the child or child. And domestico, the house domestic. Now, here I'm seeing that, again, these two mirror each other. The beginning of that contract is always seeming to be put aside, delayed. Even after the first week, something comes up that you just, it's as if you're sniffing something and you're saying, this is not right. Then, towards the end of the month, you take in your oars, you stop rowing, and you go back to this state of pondering it out once again before you move forward. So it seems that the month of May is a month where you are going to push forward slightly, but then something happens and it's delayed, and then you just stop in your tracks and withdraw and start thinking of it all over again. Let me take the runes here to see what they can add. Yes, right over Mercante, I have VERA, which speaks to beating time, taking more time necessary. More time is necessary. Over this Gran Signore, there's a person that you are partnering up with. That is an important person. For some of you, for a collective sum, I'm seeing about 17, 18%. That person has something to do emotionally with you, and it is taking its toll on your relationship, Wunjo Merkstave, and you don't want to ruin things, and Berdro Merkstave, you're not actually seeing it. You're not actually seeing it. And so when you get wind of this change and you're afraid to throw the baby out with the bath water, you take one step back. And the Diag, the Rune Diag over the Messaggero, the messenger, is telling me that that is the key. You need to keep your communication channels open, especially with what concerns that contract, that partnering. But again, I don't hear it and feel it as basically an emotional partnering, but the persons you are involved with may be a significant other, and that will ruin a relationship. So tread very carefully, Leo. Namaste. I hope this was of help to you until we read together again. Bye-bye.